Excuse me. Hello, Virgos. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. I'm going to do another What's in Your Energy spread for you all. This is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and any other major placements in which you may have Virgo in your chart. Very important to remember, this will not resonate with all Virgos out there. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it is not your story, my lovelies, it is simply not your story. Please do not force it, as I tend to go into a lot of deeper things here on this channel, such as healing generational curses and childhood trauma. My loves, I got this overbearing, overwhelming sense of like just heaviness in my body and like tiredness. So a lot of y'all, that full moon last night really got to you. I'm feeling like depleted, and I was doing just fine. I don't know what's going on. Oh my goodness, I was literally just fine. I don't know what happened. Let's see what we got going on, Virgos. This is your energy, this is your surrounding, this is the mutual, most likely outcome, or what's to come. Over here, this World card is really heavy. Over here in your energy, Virgos, the Hierophant, 8 of Wands, 10 of Wands, and the World. A lot of you are carrying a lot of baggage here with that 10 of Wands. You're carrying a lot of emotional baggage and mental turmoil is what I feel. This is Taurus energy, Sagittarius energy. I feel strongly things are going to kick up for you, Virgo. Things are going to finally push through. I'm getting like birth, like they're showing me a birth happening, like finally pushing through to a new life. That's weird. Some of you that are expecting or are going to have a baby, I just heard reincarnation. There's something very important about the child you're about to have or bring into this world for some of you. Chills everywhere. Someone very important is being reincarnated into to a Virgo's child for some reason. Chills. I feel like home life or relationships or work or money or possibly everything is about to get so much better with this Hierophant. Hierophant is marriage. It's a relationship, a very committed one, a very sacred connection is either coming or things are about to get better. Hierophant is a boss. It is work. The Hierophant is a higher power, God, the universe, whoever you pray to. The Hierophant is leveling up. Leveling up in relationships, in work and money, and in life in general. Perhaps your faith is getting stronger. Perhaps your faith is finally going to show you why you've been believing and praying for so long for what you have. I'm getting just a very zen feeling, like I just heard pass on through. Just pass on through. There's something about stopping and smelling the roses and enjoying the roses, like enjoying the scenery. There's something about like really enjoying the ride that you've been on rather than just hoping and waiting for the results. Because things are going to start moving really fast, Virgo, if they haven't already. The 8 of Wands is here. The 8 of Wands is fast forward movement. It's shoom, it's like skyrocket. I'm hearing skyrocket news. I'm hearing someone's going to go viral. Someone's about to blow up on the internet. Yep, chills everywhere, up and down. Someone's going to go viral. Someone's going to get exposure. Someone's really going to find their niche. Okay, I heard it's not something that people expect, is what I'm hearing. Because I'm hearing, you hear my dog, she's like grunting. And that's exactly what I was thinking. there's this girl on, I don't know, I just saw like a small clip it on YouTube where this girl is on OnlyFans pretending to be a dog. And my dog just grunted, but she makes like 29 million or something. It's crazy. But that's what I'm getting. It's like something that is like for fun is going to be your niche, right? Something that started off as like something just as a joke or something is going to be your niche. You're going to get paid for just doing something that's fun to you. For some of you, for some of you this could be like a friendship or like just something you have that's uncommittal turning into the love of your life, or perhaps your partner and you are starting to have fun now, or starting to be very much so closer as a couple. Or perhaps some of you are going to get into a relationship that's going to turn very sacred very soon. There's marriage coming. Someone's going to get proposed to. Someone's going to get proposed to. Someone's going to get married. Someone's going to give birth. Someone's going to level up. All right, this is somebody also starting their own business, possibly, or their business taking off and getting, like I'm hearing, mad money, getting like a lot of cash for it, a lot of reimbursement. I'm seeing, I don't even know what it is, just like a hook, like a tusk, like an animal tusk or something. And that's the second time I've seen that. I just heard comb out the fur. Pretty much get everything organized, make things look pretty. There's something about appearance, like looking nice, looking put together. Things are going to happen just in the blink of an eye, Virgo. Some of you are going to want to get married very quickly or very soon, or just tie the knot. Some of you, orders are going to come in faster than you can keep things together. Or for some of you, the attention is just going to be a whole lot on you. Okay, the Ten of Wands is here. It's like, don't cry about things being on your plate when you were praying to eat. You know what I mean? The Ten of Wands is a lot of baggage, a lot of burden. I do feel like a lot of you have been carrying this for far too long anyways. A lot of emotional and mental turmoil. You're still carrying that on over. And I think some of it needs to be dropped in order to move forward here, Virgo. And this has been happening, and this message has been coming out for you for so long, years. I want to say, since I've been doing this since 2020. But Virgos, you come here to be healers, so of course you carry baggage. Of course you carry other people's baggage at times. I'm seeing a pug. I just heard, stop being so angry. Stop being so angry. You know when they say, I don't know if it's just a Mexican culture thing where they say, don't make that ugly face. Your face is going to stay that way. That's what I'm getting. It's like, don't be so angry. Be happy. Much easier said than done. I'm seeing like a baby piggy. Yeah, I'm seeing that. I'm seeing like gluttony. Like I'm seeing somebody just like overeating just to overeat, you know? Like glutton, just like overindulging in something, like for some of you I even feel like overindulging in intimacy. Something about bangs or combing out bangs. Maybe some of y'all are trying to switch up your look. Maybe some of you will switch up your look. Perhaps some of you are far too worried about your physical appearance. Whatever it is, loves, you're climbing to the top, still holding on to this. Things would be so much quicker and you could move so much faster if you just drop that and let it go with that Ten of Wands there. Moving forward, the world, closing out that chapter, closing out that cycle, dropping things where they lay. Your angels are going to shelter you on this path on up. but you have to drop some of the stuff that's just like, look at this. Moving forward, there's angels and there's an eagle. Remember we saw an eagle the other day? And at the bottom, what is that? Like a bull and a lion, possibly? I'm getting strong like aggressiveness or aggressors or temper or rage or ego. There's a few little discrepancies that just need to go in order for your vines to bloom and you to climb on up much quicker and much faster and much more with much more agility. I feel strongly like there is still some sort of negativity just weighing you down or weighing your heart down, Virgos. Weighing your wings down. There is I keep hearing viral. There's a viral moment. There's a very significant moment that's occurring, that's happening here. And things are just going to like, I'm getting somebody like throwing a puzzle box, like the pieces of a puzzle, throwing it, and them just kind of like magnetically landing in the full puzzle. Things are quite literally just falling into place. It had to be this way is what I just heard. It has to be this way. It has to be this way. Over here in your surrounding energy, Virgos, Death in reverse, Scorpio energy. 9 of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo energy. The Star, Aquarius, and the Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. 3 major arcanas. Oh, I'm sorry, 2. Scorpio, Virgo, Aquarius. Some of y'all are very agitated with Aquarian energy. Very much so agitated with Aquarian energy. I think that there's someone you need to just kind of release or forgive, Virgo. I'm getting strong Aquarius. There's a lesson that you haven't really moved on from, or a person that you haven't really moved on from. I mean, maybe not, I'm not speaking physically or emotionally, but there's just some sort of agitation you still feel towards someone, like an Aquarius or a Scorpio, possible air sign, or another Virgo. It doesn't have to be, but that's what's showing. Okay, the Death in reverse. Death in reverse means that there's something that's still left unsaid. There's still a tie that's loose, a loose end. All right, there's something that hasn't been closed out. Looking at this, it could have to do with a child. It could have to do with a child being raised solely by feminine energy or by mother energy, a missing parent, something like that. There's something about, don't be so harsh on this lesson, all right? There's something that is like out of control, out of your control. The Death in reverse. There's something about this transformation, but there's also something about a very karmic situation, right? Things were meant to happen this way to close out a karmic cycle. And honestly, loves, I don't think it's yours. I don't think it's yours. I think it's someone else's. Like you signed on to cure someone else's karmic curse. And you're like mad at yourself for that, or you're irritated by it. It's like a burden in some sense of form, like because they're not there, they're not present, they're not around. They're just like, look at this. It's solely feminine energy. Virgo energy is the divine feminine. Although this is Scorpio, y'all know Scorpio and Virgos are sister signs. Or they used to be. No, Pisces and Virgo are sister signs. However, the story is Virgo and Scorpio used to be one sign until Libra came and split them up to cause balance because they were far too powerful. That's why Virgo and Scorpio are healers. They're one and the same, just one is a little bit more mysterious. Virgos are very much so. They're both hermits, pretty much. There's something about... There is something about a masculine energy that you are healing. All right, but there's something about you finding it like it's hard to juggle, it's hard to balance, it's hard to keep up, it's hard to really put into your plans whatever this is. And that's why it's becoming so, I guess, aggravating for you, Virgo, because you're doing this on your own, whether that be causing you finances, causing you stress at home, stress at work, stress on your mind, because you can't control this. You just know you have to do it. Whatever it is, okay, the star is here. I do think that you're going to complete whatever mission your soul has signed on for. The star is wish fulfillment, completion, healing. But I don't think that this is your curse that you're healing. For some of you, I'm getting this is a child. You had a child, could be a Scorpio, and the other parent does not assist or doesn't help or is poisoning their mind or is, have y'all ever heard those stories where if the child looks too much like the absent parent, the other parent kind of resents them or something like that? I'm getting strong that type of energy. I feel like some of you are meant to heal your child's other bloodline. And you're like, God, this isn't what I signed up for. Gosh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Gosh, this isn't what I signed up for. For some of you, it's a very, I guess you could say, one-sided connection that you're trying to heal here. And I think that's why it's so aggravating for you. But I do think that you're going to complete it regardless with that star card. That is wish fulfillment and peace. I'm hearing peace, no thanks to you. And that's what makes you so upset and so angry with this Ace of Swords here, or so flustered or so aggravated or so all over the place. This is, your mind isn't clear, your mind isn't right, because you're doing the job of multiple. Not just for you and your family and your kids and your bloodline, you're also taking on responsibility for someone else's. And that's why your soul is kind of like, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so irritated. I'm so tired of working so damn hard. For some of you, the universe is pretty upset at someone. Not you, not your family, Virgo, not your children. But the universe is upset with someone, and they're going to deliver some sort of bad karma to them if they haven't done so already. It's like you're living a happy life and not doing anything. We're going to cut that right off. I'm seeing like an orange peel. I'm getting like happiness. We're about to cut off that pump that keeps giving you happiness. And we're going to like stick that over there on Virgo's home. Like there's something about switching places. If someone's been living good and not doing what they have to do, Virgo, you're about to switch places. This person's about to be very distraught, very confused, I keep hearing loco, and I'm hearing locomotive. I don't know, like they're going to have to be working nonstop to keep up with something rather than it being you, Virgo. That's what this is. It's like you can't drop whatever's been burdening you because you have to keep going because you have stuff on your plate. Moving forward, I think it's just going to slowly come off and be put on the tray of whoever it was meant to be for to begin with. I just heard lovers and losers. Lovers and losers. I don't know what that means. Over here in the mutual energy, my loves, we have the Six of Pentacles and we have the Emperor. I feel like you've been doing too much, Virgos. you've been doing so much. Damn near that. Again, I'm getting strong. Like, you've been doing both sides. On both sides is what I feel like. There's only y'all will know your situation, but I feel like there's like a cold breeze behind you, kind of like trying to say, let's wrap this up. You're overworked, you're overstimulated, you're over like sensory overload. You're tired, you're exhausted. Everything that you've been picking up, or people you've been picking up after, Virgo, quite literally, energetically, physically, financially, you've been picking up slack. You've been picking up everyone else's slack, even when it comes to healing work. You've been picking up so much slack from people that the universe is like, let's give you a break. Sit down, put your feet up, relax. Some of you, your feet might actually be hurting and aching. Your knees, ankles maybe. And maybe even like the temples of your temples on your head. There's a wrath coming. There is a wrath coming for those that did not assist on your journey and your way up, especially if it comes to upbringing. This could be your upbringing, loves. This could be your mother and father. It doesn't have to be a father, mother of your child. It could be your mother and father. Breaking curses on both sides, which we already clarified before. Some of you are. Ooh, I'm hearing where dreams come true. You know, like, is it from Pinocchio? I think it's from Pinocchio, where the fairy godmother is singing, like, your wishes will come true, your dreams will come true. Ooh, let me tell you, Virgos, some of you, it's like you're finally getting granted a break. And I'm getting it's something like of a new scenery. Like, I'm seeing Charlie in the, is it Willy Wonka? Yeah, Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory with Gene Wilder, where they're seeing that chocolate river and all the candy everywhere. And it's like a dream come true, right? It's something no one ever thought that they would see. And for your person, or whoever this is for you, y'all know when they go in that tunnel and it gets really scary and not what they expected, right? When they thought they were getting wish fulfillment or on the right track, they go into that scary tunnel and it's not at all. There will be lovers and there will be losers. And since you've been working your behinds off, Virgos, you're going to receive some sort of big blessing. And whoever didn't is going in that deep dark tunnel. It's really weird. They got to do some more work on that. They're going to get their karma. There's a big wrath coming. And over here with the Emperor, Aries energy, could definitely be an Aries, but Emperor is someone who rules kingdoms. It's the ruler. It's someone who is in charge, someone who is powerful, someone who has worked their way to the top. They're finally being dubbed the master. The Emperor. This is someone people look up to, an inspiration. This is someone who is, they're also humble. They're also very humble. I feel like strongly you're going to be able to sit back and just enjoy the fruits of your labor, enjoy what you've created, enjoy what you've built, quite literally from seeds, from the bottom up. I see a new home for sure. Some of y'all, I'm seeing like a home, like a brand new home, a brand new city. I'm hearing London, a brand new lot, possibly a garden, a ranch, a beautiful backyard is what I'm seeing or hearing or feeling. Just something that's going to bring you at peace. And for some of y'all, you do need to get out into the sunshine and the sunlight and into nature. It'll really, really improve your mental health. I'm seeing something like a squishy, like a little toy that you squish. Your stress is going to be relieved very, very soon, Virgo. There's a huge blessing that's going to relieve a lot of your stress coming. Virgos, underneath the deck, you have the Ace of Wands. There still is something that's not quite literally over yet, okay? Ace of Wands is a new beginning, but there is something that's blocking that sunlight. You're already out, but there's something that's blocking the sunlight for some reason. One big major derail where it's like, stop. Like, that's all I keep seeing is someone standing in front of like a monorail saying stop. One last faux pas. And I don't know, it could be someone that you care about. Queen of Cups. Could be someone that cares about you that you don't care for anymore. That wants your attention. Aries energy. I just heard don't be a fool. Don't be a fool. Virgos, if this message is resonating, let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. I think I'm going to do Scorpio and Leo after this, loves. Maybe Aquarius, because what's really going on with this Aquarius here? Show me some moon messages. Outside perspective, yeah, there's definitely some sort of outside energy that is coming forth. Like someone, like I guess the divine, your higher power that you pray to or believe in is like, damn, Virgo works so dang hard. Protection, let's protect Virgo on this next journey, because this is, he or she or they have already worked more than enough to get to this point. Close and lock the door on whatever past situation this is, my loves, okay? And let's get one of these. Your heart knows the way to Oracle. Compassion is your freedom. Yeah, something about like not being angry and just being kind and just, I did what I did. There's no going back. You can't change it. Sorry doesn't fix it. Sorry doesn't give me all those sleepless nights. There's something about, yeah, we're good, but we're not good. Don't come around me, you know? Lean in anyway. I feel like you're kissing the past goodbye and saying hello to the future, Virgo. I really do. That is what I have for you. I hope this helps. I hope it resonates. I am sending you lots of love, light, peace, clarity. May peace always surround you. I love you so much. Talk to you soon.